all for the purpose of having Dr. Jill inspect a new specimen. She's out at the moment as part of the team recovering the Great Cyclopean, but they will wait.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm Blood Puff, he's Arctic Blast, and we're bringing in the B-Knight. Not to worry, sir. We have everything we need to keep him restrained.
He tried to murder us, so he must remain contained. To be fair, he was under the control of Queen Sting.
So she no longer has control of him?
We can't be sure. That's why we need Dr. Jill.
Don't worry, Blood Puff. This bee isn't going to cause anyone any trouble.
The one-eyed guy with the sharpest mind, with the fingers always spouting signs. A rising star with the blinding shine. Give him a chance, he's gonna blow your mind. Who is gonna save the day when there is no other way? The Great Cyclopean, yeah. The Great Cyclopean, yeah. Great Cyclopean, yeah. Great. Fighting against all that's wrong for the weakest. He is strong, fighting for the greatest good, coming to your neighborhood.
Put Peter down, or we will kill you both, Captain Aura.
Kill us? Have you lost your mind, Dr. Jill?
Fair warning, I'm not playing games here. I will hurt you.
Zenith Team! Stop him!
You see that sky? I wonder what they're doing out there.
It looks radioactive to me, Lemmy.
Yeah, they're hesitating. They've all heard the stories of my adventures. They fear me.
What are you doing? Get him, you idiots!
I can't get through his aura. Give me a minute, I'll break it down with my wave powers.
This is impossible! I've read your file! You aren't this strong!
Wake up, man! Files can't tell you about Spirit!
Spirit? Is that a clue to the origins of his powers?
The three of you don't have the heart to beat me. Aura King!
Stay back, Maya!
Look what he's done to my window!
Now what? This is my sister's house! And this is her private property. I am the strong man of this home, but I am not tied up!
Orville, you're here.
Hey, sis. Call me I=some around these clowns, okay?
I know who you are! You used to be a UFO agent! You've got to help us apprehend these criminals!
This is the man who kicked granite into your sister's house! All I see is one man helping another, and then I see you creeps attacking them!
Peter's waking up! Don't freak out, big guy!
You're interfering with official UFO business, mister.
You ain't got no warrant, so you ain't got no official business on our private property.
I'm telling you, Captain Aura and Cyclopean are criminals!
Easy, Pete.
Don't listen to her! She's been leading these thugs!
I'll go with what I know, lest Satan should get an advantage over me, for I am not ignorant of his devices. Give Caesar what is Caesar's!
This is crazy. I think he's quoting the Bible.
Where do you think you're going?
Unhand me, you federal wench!
You heard him! Don't touch my brother!
Thank you, Maya! I suffer not a woman to usurp authority over me, but to be in silence! Respect. Respect.
We've got to get you out of here, Peter. They are trying to kill you.
Meanwhile, back at headquarters. We're ready for you, Blast.
I'm not sure about this. We can pull the plug if he loses it. I'm talking about his mental health. Not his powers, pup. I mean, just a day ago he was a regular human, but now he's this mutation in our UFO lab? It's insane! He's defrosting! Hector! Hector Cruz! Can you hear me?
Keep your fingers on the gas button, men. I think he's gonna blow.
Where is my queen?
What have you done to her? Why can't I feel her?
Calm down, Hector. I'll explain everything. I will destroy you all!
Can you feel my power building? Prepare to die.
Gas him, Puff! Gas him!
Okay, hit the gas! Let's wait for Dr. Jill before we try that again. Yes, she's always been great with people with powers.
Go get them, you super-powered freak!
We are regrouping, Doc.
You're supposed to be a Zenith team! Get busy!
We need a plan. They won't stay over there forever.
Hear me, Dr. J. That guy, I equals sum, if he lets loose like he did in 2015.
I forgot about 2015.
Look at that! They're retreating!
No, they're regrouping and reinforcing.
Maybe we can get Peter out of here before another Zenith team shows up?
Let's go! My truck will get us out of here!
Why do you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Why do you keep quoting Bible verses? You mean when I rip a verse, it helps me keep my powers in check? What exactly are your powers? I'm strong and smart and I kind of warp reality. Like when I know you were holding that granite guy in your left hand, but then somehow he was in your right hand and your eye logo keeps changing.
Exactly. But I don't have a lot of control over it.
I always have to remember his ways are not my ways. His will be done, not mine, right?
Yeah, it's been a few weeks and I'm a little sloppy. Waiting for Diana to enter the room. Let's see, I have a typo in the listing. Okay, so I'll just paste it here if there's a typo in it because I just pasted it too. Hang on, why did my mouse go out? Oh, there it goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't done the show in a few weeks. As you noticed, I didn't do a long intro. I like to do 30-minute intros. I didn't do one, and I don't know if I'm going to go back to those. I think I love promoting my stuff and other people's stuff, and I think I'll actually do it in the show at some point. You know, if we do this regular show thing, we should probably just have them be like little breaks every 10-15 minutes or so, you know, and then just, you know, run a few, you know, like a television station would, you know. Hey, and they get that part down pat. So I'm waiting for Diana to come in. She's kind of supposed to keep me from saying too much because I don't know. I guess because I'm on steroids right now. I might as well talk about that. Hang on, here she comes. Hey, dear. Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello. There we go.
Hello.
That's a little better, but you look just like me, so let me change my icon.
I
Hello, I heard you. What's up?
Okay.
You're not feeling good, are you?
No.
All right. All right. So we won't keep you up too late, lady. We'll let you get off early if you'd like. But how you doing? Should we talk about my arm? I guess that's one place to start because I want to catch up with you guys. I want you guys to know what's going on. As my brother Tony will tell you, I suck at getting on the phone. I hate the phone. You know, that was actually an issue with Diana and I in our long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Because I would actually want to talk to her texting more than I would on the phone. And that was insane. But I just hate the frickin' phone. Oh my gosh. But yeah, one of the things I'm dealing with, honey, what are we putting up off your mic?
What?
I'm getting a lot of echo off of you.
I know. I try to fix it. Is the door open in the office?
No. Hang on.
Okay, let me go to my settings. I'm gonna go to my settings. Hold on. The audio.
It's all a
Right.
mic thing. Remember, every time we do this, and we haven't
Yeah.
done it in weeks. So
All right. Let's see. I want Diana's Mac Airphone microphone. Is that better?
I think so.
Okay.
Say something.
Say something.
Yeah, that sounds
Will
better.
fix it.
I don't know. We'll go with it. How's that sound?
All right.
All right. So the first thing I guess I want to tell you guys about is for the last 2 to 3 weeks now, I've had insufferable pain coming out of my left arm, which is because when I draw, I draw a little bit every day, right, honey? Yeah. So when I draw, I tend to get unergonomic, meaning I lean on my left elbow, which puts stress on my left shoulder, while I hold the perfect surgeon hand with my drawing hand. And the price I've paid, oh my Lord. When it first started, I thought I had a heart attack. And then it turned out it wasn't a heart attack. And it was just, I thought I pulled muscle. And then I thought my rotator cuff, but I have low mobility. And yeah, we're echoing again. Hang on. If I mute you, Diana, the echo goes away. So I'm not sure what setting you're on.
Weird. It was just fine 2 minutes ago.
I know you shifted or something.
What?
Are you using headphones with a microphone again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that usually does it. I don't know why. I will invest this year in a set for you that will make you sound wonderful, though.
Or is that better?
Yeah, that seems better for now. Until the weird vibe comes on and it screws you up. So, anyways,
Okay.
we've been dealing with that. And this week I am on steroids in an effort to decrease inflammation. However,
You have tendonitis in your shoulder and elbow, your left arm.
And it's been reported I have degenerative signs of degeneration, meaning I'm getting old. My superhuman healing is no longer kicking in like it used to. And I have issues. I have issues called Chewy, and Chewy is a 35 to 40 pound dog.
She's 42.
There
She's
you
no
go.
longer
She's
35.
42. And she likes to play
42.
tug of war. And when I'm not hurting, it's wonderful. But every time every time the steroid has made me feel better, I of course forget that I'm supposed to be taking it easy, and I have to play with her. She's my puppy, and then I get hurt. So we're dragging through it. But literally over the last 3 to 4 weeks, I don't know how to describe what I went through or what I'm going through or what's happening, but I like to think of it as creativity eating itself, because when I go into the completion of the book, right, of Darkness Dies, my creativity had like self imposed landmarks, would you say, or expectations, things I thought would happen, and like, because of the way my mind works, if they don't happen, then I consider there to be problems that I still need to address. And by all means, every book, if the creator can't find a problem, he might be perfect. I don't know, but I've never made a book yet that I thought was perfect. So yeah, but it's more than just that. It's like, when you've written a hit, when you've sung the perfect song, played the perfect note, drawn the perfect, figure. And I think with Darkness Dies, I felt almost like I let myself down, I let my editor down, I let my readers down most of all. And that's not even knowing what 90% of the audience thinks of it. You know what I'm saying? And I've had generally good feedback, but because of my imagination, my creativity, the scenario becomes quite different.
Dire. I would say dire.
I wouldn't say dire because
Yeah, no, I lived with you. I live with you. You went into a tailspin because you just were like, okay. But I think
I think I needed to. I think that was part of purging the year-long isolation of working on a graphic novel that way. Because now I'm working on 2 books uh, simultaneously. The Great Cyclopean number 10 right now is in production. And at the same time, there is another project that is closer to my genuine self. At one point in the 3-week time period, I said, Diana, tell me that I should just make the book I want to make. And she kind of looked at me like I was being silly, but I was trying to emulate the Stan Lee moment because, when his wife said, well, if you're going to get out of comics anyways, you might as well do one that you want to do for yourself.
right.
So the next book is really going to lean hard into my surrealism, which I was really big on in the 90s. Diana has a lot of my stuff on the wall from that period. And the story is not going to involve angels and demons and superheroes and supervillains. There will be some, I want to call it Twilight Zone-ish
Yeah.
stuff. It's not a horror, but it's certainly not like it's not like your family rom com, whatever they want to call it. It's not dark and evil, but it's heavy and strange.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, it's well, I've done other things, that kind of push the edge, like Cluster Fudge kind of was anti-hero, and it was often called things, like a fever dream and things like that. People weren't really sure how to take it. And some people took it just horribly. They were like, oh, this is way too dark. But that's part of letting your creativity out, I think.
Hmm.
And with this next project, I can tell you at the core, it's simply a story of family and a grandson taking care of his papa. That's the core of the story. And if you know me, it's going to get strange. Sorry, coffee break. I said coffee, but it's Coke.
So you drinking coffee now?
The same difference. It's just Coke is chilled.
This is true.
It's all sugar and caffeine these days.
And while you have been doing all of that, I have been working on the web store, the comic book store of ours, and I've put up a bunch of stuff. We are currently running a winter sale, 50% off everything and the store, so be sure to check it out. We've added the PDFs for Great Cyclopean 1 through 9 are up there. And what happens if you do purchase a PDF, you click on it, you purchase it, I get the notification, then I send you the PDF through the email that you give us. That's how I have it set up right now. I'm working on a quicker way to do it. And so I'm really excited about it. I did send out a mass email to everybody that's ever bought stuff from us. You guys in the chat may have gotten it to kind of let you know what thing is going on. And so I have been busy doing that. I think the weekly streaming, we're taking a hiatus from that. Chris felt tonight would be a good night for us to just get on and just say hey to everybody, see how everybody's doing, and check in. Chris has been busy, like he said, working on a couple of different books. I'm excited about it, to be honest. I'm excited for what is going to be coming forth this new year. I am going to put the link for the thing. Actually, what I might do, Chris, are you still there?
No. I went to bed.
Okay.
No, I
So if you
muted myself. I was actually here talking, and I'm like, ooh, I just realized
okay.
I'm silent.
And so I would like to show the website whenever
Yeah.
is good for you, sir.
So do you know how, or do you want me to do
Yeah.
it?
Well, I know I got to pull it up. I didn't know when you wanted me to because you were talking, and I didn't want to be rude and say, "Hey, everybody, look at this."
'Cause I'm a jerk. I'll just talk anyways. But
I know. Okay, I'm going in now. Let's see, where is it? Just had it. I gotta go to share screen, right? Here it
yeah.
is. I think that's it. Share screen. All right, I gotta go to, whoa, there it is. Okay, share. All right, can you guys see the website?
I can see a screen of the website. Yes.
Oh, I didn't do it right?
No, you did it. I'm teasing you. You did fine.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I've been trying to really work on the website and update it. So I wrote a quick little blurb about it with the new, just describing what's going on. But what I really wanted to show you guys really quick. So if you go to our website, here it is. Ta-da. You see comic store? This is what I've been working on. So we are using square.com, which is a commerce platform. That's what we use when we go to the Comic Cons. So all of our financial stuff is kind of connected through them. And it's a pretty well-known merchandise web app too. A lot of people know and have heard of Square. So you click on Comic Store. Ta-da! You have all items. So as you can see, if you click on comic books right here, you will see all the comic books, and you'll notice that they're all on sale. So I went in and I said, you know what? It's the beginning of the new year. I want to do something really nice for anybody that needs to catch up on issues. We're going to do 50% off. And so there you have it. Apparel, again, we are in the process. I'm waiting for Chris to give me new images. We really need to update the apparel. I have hats that are going to be done. We're going to be doing some mugs and things like that. The gift card is still here. This is kind of tricky. So if you do the gift card, you click on it. I'm still working on this part of it. It says click this link, which I don't like, and it doesn't come up. So I don't know what's going on. So I really should hide the gift cards at this point in time. But this is what I'm really happy about. So here we have our digital books. So you have all the issues in digital format. So basically you click on it, right? It says add to cart. So $3 each, which I think is really good. You continue to cart, okay? And here, if you wanted to add more, like you wanted to do, well, I want to get issue 1 and 5, you just click on it again, and you go here again, and you go, okay, I want to add issue 2. I don't have that. You add to cart, and it brings you to continue to cart. So we're already there. It brings you to this page here. This is your checkout page. Continue to payment. So it's relatively very straightforward and I think pretty simple. But again, I'm the one that has been working on it. And this is where your contact, you can use a Square Pay or Google Pay, or you could just go ahead and enter all of your information. We don't see any of that. It's kind of strange because we don't actually get your credit card. It goes through the Square website. You place your order. We get a notification. And at this point, I will send out within a 24-hour period, I will send out that PDF to you. So let me just click off this here. We'll go back, click on that, and it'll go back to, oops, here. Get out of
Now,
that. We don't want to.
second,
Go ahead. But
I want to point out, just for the sake of, because this is my artistic side, I want to point out and tell people I have nothing to do with the setup of this. This is all Diana.
yep, it's all me. And you guys can yell at me or give me some suggestions. It's
Right.
fine because, like I said, I am working on it.
And I am part of that, but
Yeah.
she's doing the business, and it's probably for the better, because one of the things that we did realize long before my 3-week freak out was that I really
How
kind
do
of
I
suck
do?
at being a businessman. And
How do I
there's just
stop
no
it?
two ways about that.
Oh, stop screen. Never mind. Sorry.
There
Okay.
Hey, look,
So,
it's Rick.
anyways, so listen, that
Yeah.
is what I've been working on. I've been really, it takes me a little while because it's all new stuff, but I am getting to learn the Square store format pretty well.
Yeah, she's starting to really
And
get her
so,
Well, that
yeah,
sounds
so
fantastic.
so that's what I've been working on. I've also got some other things that I'm working on. In the near future, within the next 6 months, I will be going to part-time work at my job that pays the bills and be focusing more on our Hero Shack, as well as my daughter Krista and her mural business. We're going to be incorporating her with us. And so, yeah, so we got a lot of fun things. I have been working on some of my short stories. And so I have been very busy behind the scenes doing that as well. So that is what we're doing. And I don't know if we're going to do like a weekly stream or maybe a monthly stream or whatever we feel like it stream. I'm leaving that up to Chris. But that is what's happening. Okay, I'm done talking.
Or whenever Chris streams.
Yeah, whenever Chris streams. Like I said, I'm not saying online today because
I would like to see more, but
head cold.
I want to get more comic focused. Like I got to get my drawing
go.
rig to go online again, because I really wanted to join in on drawing the Daredevil tonight, and it's not as much fun unless you can share a picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I wasn't sharing a picture. You know, if anybody was drawing, you know, like I'm doing probably like 10 live streams a week now.
Yeah.
Because I do Monday, Thursday plus Saturday. Well, Monday through Thursday in the evening, Monday through Friday in the morning, and then one Saturday morning. So yeah, 10 live streams. Except for once every 2 weeks, I'm not doing one on Monday.
Hey, by the way, I just want to let it be known, I would be so proud to play kazoo for kids.
I know. I'm just saying. I was trying to get that into the ether. Like, don't you know he played kazoo and for Kiss on that one famous album, but they cut it. They cut his track as part of the track out, so
Well,
you can't hear him.
It was really detracting.
I still stop and watch stupid interviews and stupid old videos with Kiss, even though I've seen them. You know, I've seen them without makeup, and I've gone to see the Final World Tour back in, I think it was 2003 or something.
The Final World Tour, or the Final World Tour.
Look at that pretty book, man. Speaking of pretty,
there you go.
Rick can't have all the glory here because, my God, just look at this, okay? Let me show you what a real shopper can get when he bargains his money outright.
There you go. What? Yeah. Bam.
You think I'm done? No. Look at that.
Hey, look at that great cover. Who's that cover by?
I don't know, but the Canadian Shield rocks. Hey, it was done by me, but this guy.
My God. Look at that. That ash can that looks pretty good. Look at that.
It's badass.
It is. Alpha Proto. He should keep Alpha Proto like on his books.
Yeah, well, Alpha Proto. Well, he did. Alpha Proto did not do the cover of that, but he did do the insides, and he's doing the interiors for Snowdrift 2 and Canadian Shield 4.
There you go. Bam. What?
You know what, Rick? I'm not trying to. You pick good artists. You really do. Um, I think your best pick yet was Dillard, but
Yeah.
I like Dillard a lot. His artwork, so that's me.
Oh,
Um,
but you know what? I think Alpha Proto, in some ways, is going to,
eclipse that.
yeah, because I'm gonna. Although this isn't what I'm about to show you, isn't Dillard's best work. Once you're show me again, but
Remastered version.
I'm just showing.
Where's your copies of? Where's the copies of Melvin 1 and 2? I believe you have those.
I do, but these are on top of the. These are the fresh in bin. I'm waiting on Melvin 4.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, don't worry. I got you. I got you, fam. I got you.
I had no other comeback there. Let me see if I can make my head small again. My mouse is just horrible tonight. There we go.
so if you look here, this is because Dillard's not been able to be found. I'm having to get Snowdrift 2 redrawn and Alpha Proto's on it. This is what Dillard did. And this is good, don't get me wrong. This is nice. But wait till you see that.
There's a difference, yeah.
This is Alpha Proto. I think it looks, I love Dillard to death, but this looks.
Oh, she looked like a bad bitch. She looked like a bad bitch in that one.
Part of it is the use of the contrast.
She looked evil in that one.
I want to show you something.
Yeah, she's thinking she's ready to take out this drug dealer, and it's making her real giddy.
Well, I bet she's giddy. All right, hang on a second. I got to load some art real quick. But the black and white stuff, even when you're gonna color, if you make your stuff conscious of the black and white, it's so different. But I'll show you like one of the things I did that I'm in love with. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Oh, and Alpha's gonna hate me. I think today.
Are
No.
you not supposed to share that stuff yet?
Oh no, I was just saying he missed.
He's always welcome to come around and come on if you want.
Yeah, he just missed a line up the middle here. I think they're supposed to be lined up the middle.
Yeah,
I have to look up.
That's horrible. No, I'm teasing. Oh shoot! What happened? Did I lose my window? Yes, I did. There it is.
There, I updated my LinkedIn tree, so all you gotta do is click one link, and then it'll take you to all the books I've done.
Yay!
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah, this is part of the style of the new book I'm working on, and it's before the surrealism kicks in. So I'm using like the doorway has some extreme perspective, but I'm using the same kind of feeling. I'm trying to do the kind of like
It almost has a Twilight Zone feel.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to.
Oh, that's incredible looking.
You see the colors, how like I'm going for muted colors now in this particular project. So everything's going to be black and white, but like there's hues of blue hidden in there, really light tints, and obviously the cigarette has some glow to it. And
the lighter or the match or whatever.
Like so little of wording. I want it to be very guessy until you realize what's happening.
Are you gonna do it like that G.I. Joe issue, the one that doesn't have any dialogue in it?
Oh, I wish I could, man. I was thinking about doing that. But the harder that is.
Oh, it is. I want to try to do that with I want to do my first trade paperback, but I want to add stories that you can't get anywhere else, except for in that trade paperback.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to unmute Diana, but she muted herself.
Okay, sorry. I didn't really.
Now batting,
Yes.
number 42.
What?
You're
What'd you
supposed to
want?
say it. You have the echo.
I do have the echo. Why? I haven't done anything.
Why?
What is
Why?
going
Why?
on?
Why?
I am my echo. And I'm on. I'm looking at my audio, guys. Right? It says echo cancellation on, reduced background noise on, automatically
don't.
adjust mic volume on.
Do you have the audio on YouTube on?
Nope.
In your app.
No, that's off because it would be really echoing. Is it better
You know what?
now?
Maybe like this weekend, if I get 10 minutes, I'll start.
Were you doing the were you doing that to her?
No. Because I
Anyway.
drive me crazy.
Yes, you were.
No, we'll do like
You've got an echo effect there.
Let's see.
Well, I have the ability to, I suppose. I could probably shut off her echo cancellation, I think. That would be mean.
Well,
are you watching
because
on
you
TV at the same time?
Because you're echoing yourself right now.
Who, me?
No.
Oh,
Chris.
Hang on, I'm gonna go check.
He's got something that he's controlling it with, the echoing.
He probably does. He's so fresh. But isn't this art incredible, you guys? I was like, wow, that is amazing. Those are great pages, and he's got a lot more that he's done. And so he's really working hard on that. Oh God, hi. Hold on.
Keep talking. Hello?
Goodbye. Chris?
Huh?
You mean your laptop?
Yes. Hey, Herman. Yes, the microphone's in the laptop.
Hey, Herman.
Excuse me, guys. I'm having a coughing fit. Chris came to look for my microphone. I says, it's in my laptop, goofball. Oh, my Lord. He's coming back, so I got to mute myself because I'm having a coughing fit. Hey, Randy. Hey, Herman. Yes, it's me. I'm only here for a little bit. All right. Are you back, sir?
No.
Okay.
I'm just switching over, Rick.
Well, yeah.
I bet you everybody got sick of looking.
No particular reason.
No particular reason.
Except for seeing that femme fatale.
Yeah.
Sunset.
Now, what's her name?
Sunset.
Sunset. All right. Let's see. I'm going to show.
And she's going to make the sunset on some drug dealers, or try to.
Why?
Forever.
She's the anti-hero type. She's a hero, but
well, she just goes after drug dealers and all that. So technically, I guess some might consider her an anti-hero. But and yeah, she's sort of punisherish in them. She just wants to kill them.
Oh. So is this a love interest for Canadian Shield?
No. And this is in Snowdrift.
Oh, yeah, but they're in the same universe, aren't they?
Yeah, true. Definitely not a love interest for.
Yeah, I'm always looking to hook Canadian Shield up. I'm like, he's gonna find himself a girl.
He will get somebody. I already know who his beau is gonna be.
Beau?
Isn't a beau a guy?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. You might want to rephrase that.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, way back in the day, it was is it beau? I thought it was referred to for a girl. Well, girl gets his guy, she's his beau, or was it the other way around?
Was over
Little Bo Peep Bo can be a girl, so Bo Peep, you know.
Can you hear me?
No.
No.
No? All right.
Hear you, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself, man? It's been a while.
Yeah, what happened,
Yeah.
man? I figured you must have just gotten sick or something.
Did you see that joke? Did you see that joke in the chat where
There was 2 Wednesdays that I just wasn't feeling well, and so I was asleep actually when this was going on. If you even did it, I think you might have taken a week or two off or whatever. So I wasn't even sure,
Like 3 weeks, yeah.
like when it was going or not. But I'm here now, so
How you doing?
I'm doing good. But listen, I need to ask you something.
Yes.
I need you to do me a solid.
That's scary.
I need you to pick up the phone when Tony calls you, and here's why. What I want to do is he's going to send me another copy of the ash can that he's going to sign, and he's trying to reach out to you because we want to get you to sign over your character. And then when he mails it to me, I'm going to sign it, and then unfortunately we won't have Stacy's signature, but I'm going to give that to my dad when I see him. For the first time in a while. He's just been through brain surgery and heart surgery.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So we're going to have dinner, and I would like to give him that as a gift since he's mentioned in the book.
When's that going down?
So what I'm saying is you should probably pick up the goddamn phone. Otherwise, Achilles is going to show up on your doorstep ripping off T-shirts and shit one day.
Man, I don't.
You probably don't want that.
Uh-oh.
I hate the phone.
Yeah. He ain't playing.
You know the man we're talking about. You think I'm lying?
And Tony, no, he doesn't like boys in the way that you're trying to insinuate.
Rick misspoke.
Yeah. That's one way to put it.
Yeah, I heard about that, Herman. I'm not sure whether you heard, Chris. Mike S. Miller had a stroke earlier this week.
Yeah, I did, man. What the heck? And
it was a
know
minor
what?
stroke from what I heard.
Yeah, I heard you say that, but on X, he had a statement on his page where he said that his left side had, some what do they call it? Where drooping and stuff. But his right side was fine, and he was going to be back to drawing in no time.
Yeah, I just put a link to a gift send go that's been set up in his name.
Yep, good. In the chat, did you do it?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Mike S. Miller drew for DC. What was the name of it?
Well, he drew for DC and Marvel, but his big thing for DC was Injustice: Gods Among Us.
Yes.
I think he did do the Meg comic.
Yep.
He drew the covers of what's the name of it? It was on TV. Had 8 seasons, dragons and all that. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I think it was Game of Thrones covers he drew.
He never got the respect he should have in Comicsgate, I thought.
Well, he did have it, and then he said he was no longer Comicsgate because Comicsgate was a fan movement, and then people wanted you know what I mean, ostracize him because he was saying that.
Ostracize is the word you're looking for.
Yeah. So, and Ethan did a good job of that, and
use your words, Rick.
Yes, that's what I try and use.
Yes.
He also
got a good reputation. He's someone who I've actually gotten. It's funny because I've actually had a limited amount of conversations with him online, and he's fair, although he can sometimes be very opinionated. And as long as you give him a fair shot in return, he's all right, But people get all sensitive and upset about what people says, and Next thing you know, you're in comic drama hell.
A lot of the anti guys kind of embrace him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because he kind of says what he wants about whatever, doesn't give a
Well,
shit
and even
what
if you're not
Ethan
a huge
thinks.
fan of his style, he's a very good artist. I mean, in general, I like his art. You know, it's not. There's never been a case where I've been like, "Ooh, Mike should have just kept that one off the scanner."
Yeah.
You know. Uh,
Yeah. You know, like
Speaking of,
he's also a brother in Christ.
Amen.
yeah, and he ain't shy about saying it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he had long hair.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can I get an amen? Ha!
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 Hey, that's funny coming from the atheist too. You gotta love that.
I thought you might get a kick out of that.
I do appreciate life, Randy. Now, see, this is weird too. To me, this is better than the phone. If that makes
Right.
any fucking, oh, excuse my French, sense.
You know,
dare
it's
you?
funny you say that. It's funny you say that, Chris, because Tony and I were talking Monday night, and I just was saying to him that if you want to talk to him, you should probably just set up a podcast and hook to his phone that way, because he's way more comfortable talking in this medium than on the phone.
Well, and you would say, well, isn't that the same as a speakerphone? And maybe it is, but it's the.
It is. No, it absolutely is. No maybe about it. Take the maybe out, and you nailed it.
It's the act of like holding a brick to my head. I hate it. Oh.
You should totally check your DMs on X, Chris, because I just sent you something.
Is it gonna itch?
No, it's awesome. It's page 33 from Melvin number 4. Full.
Did you get it? Like, it's supposed to be.
Is that the one you sent me on Instagram yesterday or the day before?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay, I saw it.
Yeah, you saw it.
I did.
I believe you. I totally do.
But
That's the one where, like, not all the panels on that page are finished, right?
No. I kind of shamelessly like to kind of take everybody through the process as we're doing it. I figure it's a way of being transparent.
Okay, fair enough.
You're gonna see how the sausage is made, whether you like it or not.
Sausage.
He said sausage.
Sausage. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We should be finished with that one pretty soon.
Hey, I got a question.
What?
No.
Is the question?
I heard something about you having to sign a book for somebody's dad. I was
Randy's
kind of
dad,
listening but dozing off.
Yep.
For Randy's dad. Sorry. Okay. What book is it that he's supposed to sign again? I don't even remember.
Titans.
I believe.
The Titans Ashcan?
Yep.
Okay. And when is this? When are you having dinner with your dad?
Well, we haven't actually finalized the date, but he was
Okay.
talking about either the end of this month or the beginning of February. So,
All right. Just because
Because you're my.
if you
freaking
guys want
senator,
any
you're like-
action from Chris, you need to like either send me a message of what you want to do, because I'll be honest with you, he's the worst with anything that has to be done. I have to constantly remind him it's awful.
If they
I have
want
to
to see some
constantly remind him.
action from Chris, they got to see you.
Diana and I
Yeah.
went on a date the
Well,
other
no,
day.
I don't want to like you guys. I
Hey,
want you
listen,
guys to
it's
talk
funny.
and stuff. But
it's funny because I told Tony, I said, listen, I know he doesn't answer the phone, but just where he lives. I said, just go over there, knock on the door, say, sign this, see you later, good to see you, and then you bounce. And he was like, yeah, I could do that, but we live like 2 hours away from each other. I was under the impression you guys live close.
no, it's like a hall, and with me
geographically.
and
So,
stuff like that. It's
but
about
he
an
will
hour
show
and
up on
20
board. So
minutes.
just answer the goddamn phone. It's way easier.
It's
Yeah.
just-
So, like,
Even
I
hear the
mean,
phone.
like I said, I want to do this for my dad. You know what I mean?
All
It
right.
means a lot to me. And,
Well, that's why
and
I
let's
wanted
be
to
honest,
find out.
he's 82 now, or almost
Yeah.
82.
Oh,
So
I
he's
hear
not
ya.
going to be with us very much longer.
Nope. I getcha. All right.
Well,
We'll definitely
see,
we'll figure something
Diana
out.
is like,
Yes.
in the Bible, it's like two become one, and like she really is that side. Like the other day, to me, we went on a date. The date consisted of we went to the walking clinic to have my shoulder looked at, and then we went to Wendy's and got me a lunch and her a frosty. That was the date, and I'm like, okay, I'm going
That
back
was
and
Chris's idea of a date. That was not my idea of a date. Just to be clear. Chris
Hello,
calls
Outcast.
any time we go to out anywhere is a date, and it's not true. And I just don't even bother arguing with him anymore.
No,
But
I agree
listen,
with you. Some things like we stopped at a gas station once, and I was adamant that was not a date.
yes, Tony, I see that. I see that. But it's too cold for me to go to Mantown, so we'll have to figure out something else. I know.
Now
We
I
will
know I
definitely.
showed Chris this over on my channel, but I got Rainbow the Brute.
Yes, you did.
You did.
From Infinity Comics, not Ethan Van Sciver.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Diana, we get emails because we're still on the Rainbow the Brute list.
I think so, yeah.
He never refunded us, so we're actually in for one of the Van Sciver ones.
Eventually.
Someday.
I'm thinking
this was thought up and put together in like a month or two. I bought it last month.
Truth, right? I mean, and that was really the point of the Wheelers. They weren't trying to sell 1 million copies, so they would have been happy to. They wanted to prove that
now
to make a book.
Now people can say they have Rainbow the Brute.
And what was I going to say? Something about Rainbow the yeah.
Is it funny?
I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna. It's being read after this one.
You know what I like about
this one's a little thicker.
Yeah, that one is thick.
Some people like it thick.
Okay.
Like you?
Stop. You guys, this is a children's show. No, it's not a children's show. Although I gotta tell you guys something. So, like I was saying, like I told Rick, I called it refocusing and restructuring or whatever. But like one of the things that did happen that was totally inspiring was I have like I don't know, an 8 or 9-year-old little kid who absolutely is in love with Peter. She loves the story, and it's only been off of one issue, and that's
Really?
issue 8, or is it 9? It's issue
Well,
9.
some kid really like that book.
Well, it's really weird. She's like, "When's the next issue coming? When's the next issue coming?" And she's read the PDFs, I believe.
There you go.
And it's like, but the joy of a child like that to feed your inspiration for doing the book,
Right?
Like,
see,
the Cyclopean, we tried to keep it, with the exception of the B to the I thing, kind of soft. Every time the kids see the B to the I thing, they always do the same. Ooh. I've had.
Well, there's some kid somewhere who likes the books and wants more of them.
Yeah,
that's the payoff right there.
It's the innocence of it.
You just got to find it.
I with that book in particular.
Are we talking about a unicorn? Wait,
sure, we're talking about a unicorn.
Yeah. All right. But with that particular book, like Diana knows what I'm doing with the Cyclopean at this point. With the very funny scene where, well, I think it's funny, but we'll see how it flies. But I had it kitted up, and there's a very funny thing coming. That is totally out of left field. Like, she looked at me like, "What?" And I said, "Kids." And it makes sense when you put it in Nickelodeon type of sense. And I think it works perfect, but I know that it's a shock because people are expecting something really bombastic and it's going to be something humorous
There
because
you
it's
go.
kids. And the other book is not going to be like that, but it's not going to be. I just can't wait. It's going to be exciting for me. It probably will suck for you guys, except the art will be good. The story will probably be like, you'll be like, meh, but the art you'll like. I'll love the story. Okay, I'm being quiet so I can hear that. That's cool.
What is that?
I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, it's Thunderfist's phone.
Yeah, it is. It's my phone.
That's
That's
funny.
that's Tiny Tina that you hear.
Oh my
Running,
gosh, that's so funny.
running over here, running. That's what it's.
The mayor's calling Thunderfist on the Thunderphone. What does it say now?
He's probably ripping off some T-shirts or something. I don't know.
Quick to the Thunder car.
Yeah, it's. Bro, you want to hear something really funny? About 4 or 5 days ago, I'm watching a YouTube video, right? And doesn't matter what the context or the genre of the video is, but the video takes place inside the North Station, which is inside the new garden, what do they call it? The TD Garden now, right? Where the Bruins and the Celtics play.
Right.
So this guy's, excuse me, this guy's walking all around in the train station part. And of course, the train is, it's all run by the transit authority, the T, right? So everywhere on the signs, all the information signs, all of the names of the trains, and the lines, where you go, what train you take to get to what place, right? It all has their symbol, which is what you're looking at. It doesn't have the red border around it, but other than that, it's exactly the same. It's a black T on a white circular field surrounded by a black border. And it just dawned on me that how did I never get that? Like, as many times as I've seen that T symbol, the transit authority symbol, I never put it together as my logo. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this video may as well be an homage to Thunderfist. It's everywhere.
You could actually.
And I just thought, that just really tickled me. What a funny, unique thing that I never put together. How could I not? But it just never happened until I saw that video. It's probably now because, like me and Tony and you reconnected. So this is more of the thing that I've been thinking about lately. And so it just clicked finally.
I wonder how Stacy's doing, man. Stacy, if you're out there, bro.
He's doing quietly. Well, however he's doing quietly.
Yeah, man.
That's the only thing I can tell you for sure.
That's okay. I can always say reach out. He can ignore me if he wants. I don't mind. I'm just out in the ether anyways. But yeah, it would be cool to add him to the mix. That would be like a reunion. Okay, let's see. Did I lose the stream? I think we're still live, right, guys?
No.
Randy went silent.
Yeah, we are.
I think he might have dropped because he usually has a little bit of surface noise. I don't hear it right now.
I don't know. I think Tony be tripping in the comments. I don't know what he's going on about.
Oh, well, you got to remember, I don't know what I was going to say.
I don't think he's gotten enough naps yet.
I just downloaded something. Was it this? I don't know if I've shown this.
Was it this, or was it this, or was it that? I don't know, but maybe it was this.
Oh, there it is. Have you seen that one before?
That's freaking cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't seen it, but
that's the first appearance in issue 10 of Nightmare. And he's just
the guy with all the hands on his head.
Yeah, he's disrupting Cyclopea's little dream world. Um, and it gets a little nightmarish there, but it won't be that bad. But it has a lot of energy.
Yeah. And after I read Rainbow the Brute, I got a few Cyclopeans to read.
Oh my goodness. I got to tell you, man, the cartoon is kind of funny because I look back at those. Like I've said this before, but it's like a time trip. And man, oh, I want to get much better work out there. Yeah, I used to think that stuff was great, and now I look at it and I'm like, oh man. I guess that's part of growing as an artist, but it's weird when you look back and you're like, I thought that was the cat's meow, and now I'm like, no, that's not the cat's meow. Uh, Rick might appreciate that a little more than you, Tim, but you had a varying degree of artists there.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did. Some didn't work out. Some who shall remain nameless and lost to time on purpose. And
Well, even
I've been working with Sid, and Sid's been amazing.
yeah, the quality upgrade was
Oh my
significant.
Excuse me, everybody.
What, babe?
I was trying to quietly make an exit, so I was typing. It's been nice catching up with jail of you.
Jail of you. You're trying to put a new slang word into the ether, like streets ahead or streets behind.
No, I was trying to say goodnight without disrupting the conversation. So I gotta hit the Zach.
All
I'm
of you.
exhausted and I'm feeling
So I think
really
she
crap.
probably meant to say hail all of you.
With all of you.
Hail to the
It's been
jail.
nice catching up with all of you. It's
We're
been
gonna
nice
make that
talking
into a
with you guys.
T-shirt. Catching up with Jol of you.
With all of you. Oh my goodness. So I'm tired and I feel like not great.
Yeah, good
But
thing you go like, I'm tired. I'm not great. I can't even sniff as much as you do. But it is going around. We
so
both kind of have that cold.
well, we'll be up there before July, Tony. Chris and I will be up there before July. We'll definitely get that book signed for Randy's and just so we can give it to his dad. I'll be in touch with Steph and you.
Well, see,
And it's
Randy
about a
Randy
day.
made the smartest move you can make, and that is to let Diana hear that there's a need for a schedule and a plan. Because Diana,
Yes.
that's where
Yes.
Diana.
So I'm letting Tony know that yes, I heard him loud and clear. And we will take care of that. We'll get that done. And if you really, 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 really need to speak to Chris, send me a message so I can just say you need to pick up the phone. It's serious, okay? That's kind of the way it works around here. But love you guys.
Who is
And
Stacy?
Stacy is
Chris,
the
I'll let
boat.
you fill him in. Good night, everybody. God bless y'all.
So
Apparently,
the-
Stacy is very black.
What's that?
Apparently, Stacy is very black. That's all I know.
Well, he is black, but he's the guy in yellow.
Oh,
He's the
he.
speedster.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Where you been, man?
All right. Yeah, my internet crashed.
I think
Oh,
you just
damn.
right, and you're like,
So-
oh, on my internet
I had
crashed.
to do the whole reboot thing, man.
I hear you. Oh my god, this cold.
And I
isn't it?
see Diana has gone to bed. Good night, Diana.
Yeah, actually, she's out there telling the dog she's gonna go stand out in like 9-degree weather for 3 minutes. She wonders why she gets a cold. She goes out in like a nightgown with the dogs in the front yard, and it's like it's 9 degrees out, girl.
You're gonna get sick doing that. Yeah, yeah.
It's just crazy, but she does it. God bless her.
Women can't live with them, can't fucking shoot them.
Well, you can, but man, it gets you.
Don't-
Yeah, I mean, you
Don't
could,
we
but
have any witnesses?
consequences for both. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because they can find out who like threw a spitball from 60 yards in a crowd of 10,000 people, but they can't get the Epstein files released. What?
Well, you're talking about the same. You're talking about the same government that can't find people who are living in a cave. So there you
Yeah.
go.
This is government versus, private industry.
What?
Well, a crowd feel, somebody doing a spitball, that I'm thinking
Yes.
you were talking in a, a stadium, like a baseball
What
game
you
or a
talking
football
about,
game.
Willis? Jesus, it makes no sense.
Well,
I don't know
I'm
either.
under the belief, I'm going to be
What
honest
the
with you.
hell are you going on about?
Okay, check this out, right? I am under the belief that America has superpower military. And that's because I bought into all the propaganda about Venezuela. And if you find if you follow the propaganda, which I'm calling it propaganda so people don't think I'm stupid, but man, we went in there and like supernatural these guys. They like
Well,
shot
from what I
down
heard,
stuff.
they had a lot of inside people, so they were able to get in
Well,
and
I've heard that
get
story
them
too.
to
I'm
get
not
out.
buying it. I'm buying that they went in there and avenged these people. They hit them with sonic stuff, made
Avengers.
them bleed from the eyes, and then there was a report that they were like they were like shooting like in super like they weren't missing it. Like everything they were doing was precise. And I'm thinking to myself in my imagination, of course, what if these guys are
Why?
being fed by little 6-inch drones that have like 12 shots on their back, and the little drone goes, zoom, and the soldier just all he did was point, and like there's 30 shots that are custom sniped. We might be there. We might have that tech by now. I don't know.
Sort of like Iron Man.
Yeah,
Hold
well,
on.
or like Mr. Terrific and his little orbs.
Yeah.
Maybe not so, of course, sophisticated.
His little orbs. How do you know his orbs are little?
Because I got to watch him play with them. It was
Oh,
Smooth criminal.
Superman got saved by Mr. Terrific's orbs.
though there is such thing as called a smart bullet.
What does that even mean, though? Like it can seek out its target?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Like
Yeah, it can change direction. It's supposed to be able to change directions mid-flight.
Oh, it's like a woman.
Yeah, pretty much. Has little tiny boobies on it,
It's like a woman,
always,
but
always bitching about taking the trash out,
Chris, like a
Yes,
woman,
sir.
but these are smart bullets.
Oh, now
Gets upset about random things and refuses to shoot you.
projects like a motherfucker. Yeah, I get it.
Makes you feel bad. Goes, well, okay, no, come on, you can shoot me, and I don't even want to now.
Gaslights at every opportunity. I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, that's the thing that exists.
I know what gaslighting is, but I never recognize it. And I get gaslit all the time. And when I figure it out, I sit there and giggle to myself. I'm like, what an idiot. What was that?
Yeah, but apparently you do it to Diana all the time.
Oh yeah, I guess I do. But with her, it's
Oh.
more of a marital ritual. If I'm not messing with her, she forgets that I'm here. So, so there's always a little bit of joking on.
Whatever you do, play dumb and act like you don't know what's going on.
Oh, I do that a lot. It never works.
kinda like-
when I'm trying to act like I don't know.
But are you actually acting though?
In your case, Tim, you wouldn't have to act.
Well,
Are you actually acting?
I don't know that's
okay.
happening.
Okay.
Like if she feels that way, I wouldn't know about it because I was being stupid. But usually, I know when I'm messing with her. Of course, I don't go. Oh, I just realized I was messing with you. No, I knew what I was doing, messing with you. She's it's how you keep marriage interesting. You can't always be, perfect. You gotta have bumps, or else the road is boring.
She sends you out to get something, you get the wrong thing on purpose. That way she never asks you to do it again.
Well, actually, yes.
I hear that does. I hear that doesn't work very well.
If she gives me a food list, I get my version of the food. So if she wants mac and cheese, it's Kraft mac and cheese. It's not Auntie Annie's. It's Kraft. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like there's little things like that. If she wants corn. There ain't no cream corn on my shelf. No siree.
Dude, the only thing cream corn is good for is mashed potatoes. and that's only if you don't have gravy.
Cream corn is just gross in general.
It's to me cream corn. You know what that is? That's that bowl at the end of the Thanksgiving table that you give to your sister when she says, "Pass the corn."
Dude, it does look like it's already been eaten by somebody. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it does.
It does, yeah.
It looks like somebody from Iowa. Kansas had diarrhea.
I suppose you could rinse it off. That would probably make it.
It's just gross.
No, you wouldn't even know.
I'm sorry. I must stand by it and say it's gross.
You just wash it off in tap water. You'll be fine.
You know what? I'm going to confess a guilty pleasure to y'all. Chris was talking about Kraft mac and cheese. For me, when I want to give my inner child a treat, it's Kraft mac and cheese with a lot of pepper and ketchup. Because when I was a kid, you know, and we were broke, like my mom used to make that for me all the time. And so it's like oddly one of my favorite things in the world.
Ketchup on mac and cheese?
Yep.
Oh my God.
It's not swimming in ketchup. It's not swimming in ketchup. You gotta use due diligence. But when you get it right, oh my God, it bangs.
Yep, I agree.
I'm interested enough to try that, though. No lie. But it just sounds weird.
That's a staple that a lot of Canadians do, at least in my neck of the woods.
Oh no, Randy, you're Canadian.
You know that's
who knew.
That's
who knew?
21st.
You're
you know what? I did. You know what? I should have seen this coming because I did order a big rainbow colored suit with a cape, and you know, just because I figured, you know, I'm gonna wear it to work underneath my apron.
He was bitten by a were-Canadian, and every
was this suit blue with a red symbol on it?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be totally gayed up, totally.
I don't know. It's gonna be crazy watching whatever happens here in the next 3 years Trump's got left if he doesn't go for a third term.
He can't do that.
If he can make it to the end of 3 years, who knows where we're going to be?
Has it only been a year of Trump for a second time?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
And he's already taken down Venezuela. He's slapped around Iran a little with Israel. He didn't do anything about Israel. Then he went after the terrifying Venezuela, and now Greenland.
Well, no, hey, now he actually got the Palestinians and the Israelis to sit down and at least try to negotiate a peace.
Well, he's had like what? I think he's already had like 7 or 8 peace accords with them in the last year. Like a peace accord between those two
ain't gonna happen.
It lasts 20 minutes. Hey, we made world peace. 20 minutes later, they're out there throwing rocks and shooting bullets. Hey, stop. Hey, we made world peace again. Yeah, like
he walks out of the room. There's a big explosion. He walks back in, and there's like nothing left of the room. He goes, I left for 5 minutes, and you guys destroyed it.
You know what he does? He goes, oh, so now there are fewer guys to fight. You make peace now, right? Yeah, we'll make peace. 20 minutes later, somebody throws, you know what I mean? It goes all, it just, it's a never-ending cycle in the Bible. If I'm reading it even halfway right, suggests that, you know, Jews and Islam will always be in confrontation. You know, actually, it's more on, the Muslim guy. I can't remember his name now.
Muhammad.
No. Before him, the one they claim is the root to God from like lineage. Abraham had a mistress.
Oh, hey guy, Ishmael.
Ishmael, yes, he's like the seed of Islam according to some theologians, most theologians. I don't know, but I've heard the story. And
wasn't he the only survivor of Captain Ahab ship?
Captain Ahab.
Yeah, Moby
Yeah,
Dick.
different story. Different Ishmael.
My name is Ishmael.
Well, he was
This
named
is
after.
the opening line of that book.
Yeah, he got the name from the Bible though. He ripped off God. So
Yeah, but there's a verse that is given to well, not a verse, but thing that I think it's God says to Haggai, Ishmael's mom, that his hand will be against his brothers and his brother's hand against his.
right. Yep. That's where I was referencing. And like some theologians will take that and run all day, and people like me will listen to it and go, "Makes perfect sense to me." I don't know if it really does, but
Well, I found that verse by myself, and to me that makes sort of perfect sense why there is the war between them and thing, because the Muslim nations. I heard somebody say they're not supposed to be part of Ishmael and all that, but as far as I know, they are.
well, it's all in perspective. Like we both religions see Jesus, but Christianity, of course, holds him up as the Son of God, God in the flesh.
Bottom line is that they'll never have peace, and it's something we'll never understand. It's just never.
Well, the thing is, there is going to be a peace at one point. There's going to be a peace for supposed to be a peace for 7 years.
There's going to be 12
and then
pieces.
It's going to get
on your
broken
pizza.
in middle of it, 3.5 years.
Yep.
And then all hell's going to break out on Earth.
So get your books done before hell breaks out, ladies and gentlemen.
Or just get a 15 pack and sit back and watch the show.
Tony's like, blasphemy. Thunderfist is not Canadian.
Hey, should we start taking bets if EBS's Rainbow the Brute will come out before Armageddon?
You already know the answer to that.
Of course,
you're not going to get it. So,
well,
so
he did start. He did start working on page 1 or something like that.
Oh, he started on page 1 6 years late.
Yeah. I guess this really put him into thing. Although I must say, I must commend him on a completely different other topic. Is with this thing with Mike Miller, he actually made a video praying for Mike in a good way. For God to heal.
Yeah, but it wasn't that sincere, was it?
Oh, I thought it was.
You know what?
I listened to it and I thought it was.
Well, here's the thing: in this world, even if he's limited sincerity, it's a step in the right direction. Because he used to hear about people suffering and go, "Well, serves them right. They ain't comic skate. I hope they," you know what I mean. He used to be. So that part's kind of nice. At least he wasn't vicious.
Yeah, but you notice he couldn't do it without taking a few pot shots, though.
Well, I didn't actually see it myself. I'm giving a little bit of benefit.
Right.
Who are you guys talking about?
Ethan Ben Sky.
A couple artists that you might know about that we've known about for a while.
Skyber, you've probably seen his work. He was quite big in DC for probably a 4 to 5 year period, and to a lesser degree longer. Like he was around for like 10 years, but he got really hot.
20 plus years.
Are you counting his independent work with?
No, he said I think he said he was with them for like 24, 25 years.
Oh wow! Well, I know he claims he's been a comic book professional for like 40 years. I don't know what it is now, but he gets on. He's like, comic book professional for 20 years, the greatest voice in rock and roll, the best artist in the world. I mean, I'm doing it wrong, but he has his.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
The opening spiel. I'm kind of impressed I've forgotten it because I used to watch him enough that I could have done his whole opening. Most trusted, that thing he says.
Most humble, which is actually kind of an oxymoron since he's bragging about being humble.
Yeah. Well, that's Ethan, right?
I like Herman. It's amazing how your attitude changes after you lick a couple urinals.
Yeah. So Randy wouldn't know, but Ethan got. Well, Ethan videoed himself doing it. He didn't get caught. He videoed himself, and he was in a urinal, like with his tongue hanging out, hitting the urinal and stuff. After that was after he'd smoked maybe pot, maybe something else
A
with
crack or something.
No, come on, that's
He
that's
felt
not
bad.
just weed. There was something else in that, whatever he smoked.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
apparently
He-
they
You know
were.
how much weed I've ever smoked in my life? I have never once licked the urinal or thought, let's take a picture of myself licking a urinal and then post it.
It was a video. It was a live stream.
Okay, well, even worse. Like what? That's not
Yeah.
that's somebody's idea of clout. Come on, that's two brain cells in a head, and neither one of them are on speaking terms with the other.
it's a rough
That's
rubbing out.
okay.
And the thing is, he didn't even he didn't flinch from that at all. He just kind of kept going. Some people would
Well,
humble
this
up.
is the guy that there was some Rosini left out, and he took super chats and he ate it. I mean, it's just how much of a whore can you be?
Yeah.
Hey, for super chats, I'll eat this old Rosini.
Dude, that's the evil side of main character syndrome.
Which
Yeah, but
I have to be this attention so bad that this is what I'm willing to do.
I got no integrity, that kind of thing.
No self-respect. Worse than no integrity, no self-respect.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's self-respect thing. Without it, you're screwed. If you don't respect
Am I
yourself,
the
somebody else will.
I'm the only one that noticed he calls himself Caesar, and he uses the clips from like the Gladiator movie, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
But that the real Commodus was Caesar. Is the Caesar that was in that movie. The real Commodus was actually the emperor that's credited for the beginning of the end of the Roman Empire.
Oh.
And not only that, but his attitude was he thought he was like a god, like Saturn or Jupiter, but then he ended up more settling on Hercules, and he'd walk around with an actual lion skin and a club. And
would?
actually, yes, he would. And then he wanted to move the capital. I mean, move out of the palace and into the Colosseum.
So listen, really, all he was the first cosplayer in history. What's wrong with all of that? I'm just saying. He's batshit crazy. So many Romans were though, because there was all that inbreeding too. They were marrying and having kids with their sisters and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the thing. EVS is his whole thing is Caesar, right? But the Caesar he's trying to emulate was the one that ended the Roman Empire. But he's Caesar of Comicsgate. He's basically saying, "Well, I'm the one that's going to end Comicsgate."
Comics, yeah, and he probably doesn't even see the irony there.
No,
he probably doesn't.
Probably completely lost on him.
It took me a while to kind of realize that. I was thinking about that because I'm really into Roman history, and I was thinking, like, wait a minute. He calls himself Caesar. The clips he uses is of Commodus, who's like the one that ended the Roman Empire pretty much. Even when they righted the ship, it was too late. He had destroyed the Roman economy.
That's too bad for the Romans. They never
Yep.
did recover, right? I mean, except for the Vatican type stuff.
Yeah, it basically became the Holy Roman Empire, which is like the Vatican.
Yeah, and then they had where they split the empire into east and west, so they had two emperors.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and then it gave both sides their own army.
How did they think they were never going to fight each other? I mean, come on.
I don't know. Well, the assassination attempt on Commodus was they tried to poison him, and that only made him sick. And then Commodus realized, oh, I'm being assassinated. So he tried to call out for guards, which they had sent most of the guards away on false information, like they had sent. So because it's basically his friends and I think the army and the whatever that were working against them, and so they had to get a fighter from the Colosseum to hold him down and basically drowned him.
Ooh.
And they just replaced him with somebody that would actually rule the empire properly, but he was killed after 61 days.
Well, that worked out.
Yeah.
2 months in a day. 2 months in a day. But you didn't get your shit together quick enough, I guess.
Well, Commodus still had a lot of people loyal to him, even though he just basically destroyed the economy.
That's politics.
And he was this.
Let the plebeians eat cake.
But he was the son of the philosopher emperor. Basically, the guy who created Stoicism.
I don't know. You're the Roman expert.
Hold on. I forget things.
I think his name was Stoic Rex.
Yeah, that's it.
Not prehistoric Rex.
Well, yes. I thank you for correcting me, Chris. There you go, Tim. What else you want to know?
Prehistoric.
Prehistoric Rex. Marcus Aurelius. Sorry.
Oh,
that's it. Marcus Aurelius. Marcus.
Yeah. Yeah, I just answered that right when Herman answered. Oh shit.
It's good to have the spelling context too, though.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that part I find funny about Ethan Van Sciver.
Ooh.
That is actually a cool cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually Dillard's cover for Snowdrift #2, with me as colorist.
Very nice. Very nice.
So clearly, I'm guessing she has like ice powers.
Who? Snowdrift? Yeah.
Yeah.
The villainess Sunset has heat-based powers.
She's as cold as ice, huh?
Probably
At times,
willing to
yes.
sacrifice your love.
Yes, Hercules was Canadian also.
I was ready to go off, Randy. Stop, Chris, stop.
You willing to sacrifice our love.
Look in the ice. Who's in the ice?
Don't be an ice hole.
You fucking ice hole.
That's surely the end of it.
It's an 88 Magnum. It shoots through schools. Anybody seen Johnny Dangerously?
Yes, I have.
There you go.
And tear down this fucking wall and this fucking wall.
You fucking bastards.
Hey, Rick.
This is fucking war.
What are you gonna do about the anti-ice people?
I guess I'm gonna have to send them a sunset.
Oh,
dude, you should totally.
Why is the reflection Rick?
You need to have them as villains in one of the stories.
Why is the reflection so different in the ice?
Because it's not her reflection.
Well, okay, then who's it supposed to be?
It's the villain of the issue, Sunset.
Okay, I don't get. Is she stuck in the ice? Sunset is stuck in the ice.
It's an artistic rendering, reflecting their enemy.
Okay, I get you. So reflecting that they're polar opposites. Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what Dillard's thought was. I just colored it, and it looked cool. So.
And if you get them drunk, are they bipolar?
So that's great.
Yeah, they are bipolar.
bipolar. I didn't say bipolar. I said polar opposites.
You said bipolar.
I did.
Expounded it. I'm like, yeah, bipolar.
No, they are not each bipolar. They are singular polar.
Look, Rick, I have noticed that Snowdrift has blue hair. She's the blue hair.
Yeah, but she's not a whale.
Oh, all right, yeah.
You just watch. Sooner or later, she's gonna get a nose ring, and then write a blog about how she hates all men.
Does she have a septum ring?
101. You got to get your starter kit. You need the septum piercing, and you definitely need either purple, green, or blue hair. Otherwise, there's no way you're getting your membership card. There's no way.
And you need a degree in gender studies.
Oh, of course. I forgot about that one. It's the most important thing of all.
Well, she definitely does not have a degree in gender studies, nor would she want one.
Well, how do you know? How do you know? Are you misgendering her?
Well, no, but he writes her.
Seeing as how I'm her creator, no.
Yeah, he writes her. So
listen, let her break the fourth wall and speak for her damn self, okay?
Yeah.
No, he is not misgendering me.
She deserves.
She sounds terrible.
Let's hope she doesn't really sound like that. Oh my God, let's really sound like that.
Where is she from anyway? She's Canadian, right?
Yeah.
Canada. She's from Canada.
She's originally from Montreal, but in like.
Is that in Canada?
Early.
It's
she was
like
born in
in
the
American
1920s in Montreal.
It's in fake Canada.
I mean, the hockey team is called the Canadiens, so I'm thinking that must be in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like when Vikings aren't in by Canada.
But she is she lives in Edmonton, Alberta. In the comic.
Which is also in Canada.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
thank
one?
you.
Si, senor.
Coming over to America, is that Alberta?
That was they were talking about it. Yeah.
You know that won't happen yet.
Do you remember
Not
when
by Canada?
Do you remember when Quebec wanted to like secede from the nation of Canada, from the country, and be like
part of them still does.
You really? Yeah. Why? What? How is that going to work out for that small, tiny little? Compared to the rest of Canada, it's a tiny little landmass, right? A little section of land.
No, Quebec is the second largest province.
Yeah, but compared to the whole rest of the country, so they basically want to have a country surrounded by the same country on either side. Like, I don't get it. Like, how is that ever going to be good for them?
Well, no, it wouldn't be good for them, but you know, they think they're all well. I should say, not the people, regular people, but the politicians think, as you know, a French people, they are all that in a box of chocolates, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they think they get all this special treatment.
Canadian, and I get totally what you're saying, and the accent was off, but I get what you're saying. They were very opinionated people, to say the least.
I think he meant the accent in a mocking tone, though.
Yeah, right.
There was a team in the French zone of Canada. I don't even know where that would be. But there was a pro team, and they didn't even want to interview an English head coach. Whoever it was had to be a French Canadian coach. That's who had the team, and it was like,
was it Alpha Flight?
Alpha Flight is not in Quebec.
The Canadian Avengers, eh? The Canadian X-Men, eh?
Although, you know what? Maybe Tim is messing with us because Puck was in Alpha Flight, and Puck is also in hockey. So,
maybe.
Yes, but you realize we have more than one hockey team, right?
Yeah, you have like 5.
Yeah, all of them are in the United States.
We play hockey, yeah. We put the puck in the net, yeah. We score goal.
National sport, but yet they're still pretending they know how to play football.
Yeah, well, we played better than you guys.
Yeah.
No, you need a bigger field. You need a bigger field and altered rules to do anything. Stop it.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that means we have to go further. We have less downs to make it in. We got a smaller ball. Our field is thinner. So everything about Canadian football is.
You said it right there. Stop talking. You said it all. I'm convinced.
Yeah,
You're
Canadian football is harder.
It's way harder because you got smaller balls. I'm convinced.
Yeah, smaller ball. Yeah, that would. Yeah, smaller ball.
You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. I'm wrong.
Or is it? Yeah, I'm not sure whether the ball is bigger or smaller.
Let's be fair, guys. Let's be fair. The water up there is colder.
Oh, it's definitely colder. The water definitely is colder up there because their ice.
Yeah. You
guys
guys have 10 less downs.
Their ice is like
less yards to make and an extra down to do it in.
It's actually at 0 degrees Kelvin. Where normal ice is just 32 degrees. We're pussies here in the States because we don't play on the same ice. You're right.
You're right.
I'm sorry.
What? I hit that artificial ice they have now. It's soft so that you can fall and not hurt yourself. Have you seen it?
It has like the beads in it. Yeah. Like the little rubber beads like they do in football. Oh, I'm sorry, American football, because soccer's way cooler.
Tony says, "Hey Rick, Captain Nora is half French Canadian. Shh, don't tell." Laugh out loud.
Chuck Norris math, 0-sum math.
Oh my God, what time is it, guys?
Blue gets a Chuck Norris
It's
shot
like
every
10:37.
Oh.
It's probably your bedtime.
I have to go take meds and go to bed, guys.
I was thinking you were way past your bedtime, Chris. But I wasn't going to mention.
The downside of streaming is like that's an hour and a half lost in drawing. But Diane would tell me that's a good thing. So I've gotten my rest from my drawing for the night. Sigh. I should have been sketching at least, but
well, glad to see you're still
All
at
right.
it.
So listen, as we shut this down, what are you going to do, Chris? You're going to answer your phone, right? And you're going to put a signature on a comic book. How hard can that be?
Yes.
It's two things.
It's
two
difficult,
really small
very
things.
difficult.
No, it's not. No, neither of those two things. When the phone rings, you go, "Oh, my phone's ringing." You hit one simple button and you say hello, and then it happens from there. And then there's a knock on the door. You open the door and you grab a Sharpie and you put your fucking name on a page that you made.
Oh, Sharpies. Ah.
Why? What do you use when you do signings?
What do I use?
Yeah.
I use my imagination. There you go. There's a signature on there. Now go away.
He uses a pen and he jabs it in his forefinger and then he writes it in blood. Right, Tim?
Yo, how did you know? Have you been to one of my book signings?
It's my mutant superpower. I know shit.
Man, I use Sharpie. And then I use the metallic one too. For the color covers. When they work, they're great, but when they don't, they suck.
Anyway, so again, back to the two things. Which one?
What's that?
Exactly zero of them. That's the answer you're looking for.
Everybody, thanks for coming, and I'll talk to you later. Keep drawing.
All right.
Drawing.
Peace out.
Yeah.